Hey Krystal, my name's Alex Stemle. I'm the President and CEO of Stemle Consulting Group. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is, they don't know who the expert is and who isn't. I've found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free, it's actually resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Alex, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with getting more clientele and more revenue, please shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. The first thing I want to go over is something called content. Now, content is anything that you're able to see on a website, whether that be pictures, videos, words, all of the above is considered content. As you can see, I do have your website pulled up here. I like it. It's very, very professional, very good looking website as I go through. Very clean, easy to read. I like that. The only thing that I really just see right off the bat is there's just not enough content on there. Google likes there to be at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on that home page. Just to really optimize you. When I say optimize, I mean to get you at the top of Google so you get more clients in and more revenue coming to you. Okay, so not only do we just want, between 1,500 to 2,000 words, I mean, if we can get more on there, that's even better, but it needs to be something called keyword-rich content. Now, what a keyword is any time you go into a search engine, for instance, in the search engine in Google here, I typed in best cleaning services DFW. Well, that would be considered a keyword phrase. So what we want as many keywords or keyword phrases inside our content as absolutely possible. Now, when I say as much as possible, well, that doesn't mean we want to just take all our words and just type it a bunch of different times in there and that would work. Well, that's actually what you consider keyword stuffing. Google will actually ding you for that because it's not organic, doesn't look real. Here at Stemle Consulting Group, we actually have the ability to know where to put them, when to put them inside our homepage and throughout our website. We have an algorithm put together that Google really, really seems to like, and it does really, really well for us. So more than happy to help out with that. So, like I said, we want 1,500 to 2,000 words. Where you're sitting at currently, you're sitting at 466 words on that homepage. So, need at least 1,000 more on there. Not hard to do, just takes a little bit of time, okay? So currently, when looking at everything, your traffic, right now, unfortunately, it looks like you're on average, you're not getting anybody to your website a month, and you're only getting found for 1 keyword when I look at these things, okay? So I also pulled up some of the other competition in the Dallas-Fort Worth area just to kind of show you what other people are doing. This first one is DFW Cleaning. As you can see, their website, I actually like yours much, much more. Yours is much more clean, just has a much nicer feel to it. And as you can see here, they don't have a lot of content either. So let's see where their words are at. They're sitting at 206. So you already have them beat right there just on words alone. But I have a program over here called Ahrefs that actually gives me every analytic of every website out on the internet. So as you can see right here, they're actually getting found for 27 different keywords. Like I said, with yours, you were only getting found for 1. So 27, not much better, but it is bringing them on average about 11 different people to their website a month, where yours was 0. And then there's some backlinks, and we'll talk about that here shortly. But I want to show you what a good, powerful website would look like in your area, and here's an example of that. So this here called Emily Maids, as you can see, nice website, professional, very clean. But what you do notice is there's a lot more content as we go down on here. So that's kind of what we're looking for content-wise. Let's see how many words you actually are getting found for. So here they're getting found for 1,919 words. That's fantastic. That's what we are looking for when we're doing something like this. And let's go and look at their analytics over on Ahrefs. So as you can see, they're actually getting found throughout their website for 806 different keywords. quite a few backlinks, which is bringing them on average about 234 people to their website every month. Those are the kind of numbers we want. Now, our goal here at Stemle Consulting Group is not to match our clientele or match our competition. It is to smash our competition. We want you to take full control of your area, of your niche. That's what we want to do for our clientele. Okay. So, moving forward, that's basically all we can really say about content currently. We want to get as much content as we can on our website that is keyword rich, and that'll really boost you up because content is king. Okay. Next thing I want to talk to you about is something called Google My Business, GMB, or as some people just call it, the map pack. And it all ties into something called citations. But what GMB is, Google My Business, or the map pack, is this little map right here. So anytime you type something into Google, it's going to pull up a map and 3 businesses underneath generally. Now, how do you get on there? Well, you create a Google My Business page. Google My Business, pretty simple. They want to know, your contact info, so hours of operation, address. They want to know a description of the business. They like that to be about 500 words. That is keyword rich as well. They like at least 20 plus pictures that have keywords saved behind them. And they'd like as many 5-star reviews as they can absolutely get. Okay. Do all those things and you'll be in the map pack. Now, we want to add to it as much as we possibly can, and that would get you in the top 3. Why would we want to be in the top 3? Well, let's think about this. Generally, when you're searching for something on the internet, it pulls up, and how many times do you actually go down and hit this view all? Not very often, because as humans, our brains teach us, hey, those top 3, those must be the best. Whether that's right or wrong, that's just how our brains function. So, to get in the top 3, we want to add as much content, as many keywords, as much as we possibly can into that Google My Business, and that'll put you in the top 3 in no time, okay? Again, not hard to do, just take some time and patience with it, okay? Now, once you're on Google My Business, that is what you call a citation. Anytime that you get your contact info on a directory is considered a citation. So there are thousands upon thousands of different directories out there, from Yelp to Yellow Pages to Home Advisor. All of the above are considered citations. You want to be on as many citations as absolutely possible. Generally, you want to start with at least 200 to 300, and then just keep going from there. Okay, so it's just very, very important to get as many citations in as you possibly can. The next piece, and probably the most important in my opinion, from content, is something called backlinks. Now, what a backlink is anytime you can go on a website, and whether it be a blog or a regular website or a YouTube video, anything and everything counts as long as there is a link on that website to your website. For instance, if, Better Homes and Gardens had a blog, and they were talking about good house cleaning in your area, and then they recommended you at the end, check out our good friends at Elite Pro Cleaning Services, and then there's a link to your website. Well, that would be huge. That would be a great backlink, and basically what that is anybody that looks on that website, now they can click on that and go straight to yours. But that's just one piece of it. What makes it so much cooler is that the backlinks, actually, you get power from other websites. So you want as much power. It's called a domain rating. So backlinks are rated from 0 to 100 in a domain rating. You want that rating to be as close to 100 as possible. That means you're getting a lot of power in your niche. A lot of people are seeing it. Google is liking it and moving you up as much as possible. So we want to get as many backlinks in as possible. Just to even start to optimize you're looking between 250 to 350, just getting started. But a lot of times we need many, many more. Like I said, currently you don't have any backlinks, so that's definitely something we'd want to work on. Now let's go over here to the DFW cleaning and look at theirs. Okay, so click here. So you see they have 22 backlinks. Okay, and on 27 keywords, bringing them 11 people to their website a month. Not near enough. Not near enough, but let's kind of look at this. So domain rating, not all backlinks are created equal, like I said. DR, domain rating. So the first one, fantastic, 86. That's a great one to have. 46, those are okay. 10, not doing much. 3, terrible. And, you just keep going through all these. So what we do as a company, we actually go in and we copy all the good backlinks that all these other companies have. We put them on your website. From there, we add to it with other very, very good backlinks than we know of, very powerful backlinks, because again, our goal here is not to match the competition, is to smash the competition. So we have the ability to help you do that very, very easily. Again, just takes a little bit of time and patience, okay? So that was theirs. Let's look over here again at Emily Maids, and if you remember correctly, look, they have over 1,000 backlinks. But let's kind of see here again what we're looking at, and as you see, they have a 90. That's great. Just kind of going through, they have some really, really good ones here, and we'd copy all of them and then add to it. That's how we do it, because not having backlinks, not having SEO is kind of like having you bought a new sports car but you don't have gas to drive it. It's just sitting there doing nothing for you, and that's not what we want. We want you to be up and going, and really rocking and rolling, and taking the industry by storm. Okay, so that's kind of all I want to talk about today. I don't want to get too much into the weeds and things, but in closing, kind of what we went over, we talked about content. Remember, you need at least 1,500 words of keyword-rich content on that homepage. Okay. 2, we talked about Google My Business and citations and how to get on there and really boost your clientele from there. And then 3, we talked about backlinks, and it's considered back-end SEO. So very, very important to have the good website with good content to go along with the back-end SEO. All those together create your drives of clientele, your drives of revenue. And that's what we're looking for. So based on that, you can either go with this information I provided you with today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself time, you can give us a call at 317-676-4405. And again, my name is Alex Stemle. I'm the President and CEO of Stemle Consulting Group, and my number is 317-676-4405. We look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one. Thanks. Bye.